The Statue of Liberty was a joint effort between France and the United States, intended to commemorate the lasting friendship between the peoples of the two nations. The French sculptor Frédéric-Auguste Bartholdi created the statue itself out of sheets of hammered copper, while Alexander Gustave Eiffel, the man behind the famed Eiffel Tower, designed the statue's steel framework. The Statue of Liberty was then given to the United States and erected atop an American-designed pedestal on a small island in Upper New York Bay, now known as Liberty Island, and dedicated by President Grover Cleveland in 1886. Over the years, the statue stood tall as millions of immigrants arrived in America via nearby Ellis Island. In 1986, it underwent an extensive renovation in honor of the centennial of its dedication. Today, the Statue of Liberty remains an enduring symbol of freedom and democracy, as well as one of the world's most recognizable landmarks. Origins of the Statue of Liberty. Around 1865, as the American Civil War drew to a close, the French historian Édouard de Laboulaye proposed that France create a statue to give to the United States in celebration of that nation's success in building a viable democracy. The sculptor Frédéric-Auguste Bartholdi, known for large-scale sculptures, earned the commission. The goal was to design the sculpture in time for the centennial of the Declaration of Independence in 1876. The project would be a joint effort between the two countries. The French people were responsible for the statue and its assembly, while the Americans would build the pedestal on which it would stand, and a symbol of the friendship between their peoples. Due to the need to raise funds for the statue, work on the sculpture did not begin until 1875. Bartholdi's massive creation, titled Statue of Liberty Enlightening the World, depicted a woman holding a torch in her raised right hand and a tablet in her left, upon which was engraved July 4, 1776, the adoption date of the Declaration of Independence. Bartholdi, who was said to have modeled the woman's face after that of his mother, hammered large copper sheets to create the statue's skin, using a technique called repoussé. To create the skeleton on which the skin would be assembled, he called on Alexander Gustave Eiffel, designer of Paris' Eiffel Tower. Along with Eugénie-Manuel Viollet-le-Duc, Eiffel built a skeleton out of iron pylon and steel that allowed the copper skin to move independently, a necessary condition for the strong winds it would endure in the chosen location of New York Harbor. Statue of Liberty, Assembly and Dedication. While work went on in France on the actual statue, fundraising efforts continued in the United States for the pedestal, including contests, benefits and exhibitions. Near the end, the leading New York newspaperman Joseph Pulitzer used his paper, The World, to raise the last necessary